Hi everybody, Mr. Tannen here. So we didn't get to Station 8 in class, so I was going to go over it in this quick video. Let's let g of x and g prime of x, bless you. They have the following values given in the table. When x is 0 and 1, we have that g of x would be 9 and -3 respectively. G prime of x would be -2 when x is 0 and 4 when x is 1. What I also noted is it's asking for the first derivative of g of x over the quantity x squared plus 2. I noted that's a quotient, and I wrote the quotient rule here that Teddy shared with us in class. Low d high, which I wrote with prime, minus high d low over low squared, or low low. So let's go through this and see what we can do. Let's dive in with confidence and aggression. Low d high, well, the d high I guess is just g prime of x, minus high, okay, that's just g of x. D low, that's just 2x. Oh, because then the plus 2 would fall away, all over low squared. So just take it as it is, because it's not low prime, it's just low squared. And then I'll use my evaluation notation. We want to evaluate this at x equals 0. So we found the derivative using the quotient rule. Let's plug in 0 now. I get 0 plus 2, which is 0. What's g prime of 0? Oh, that's -2, okay. What's g of 0? So that's right here. I think that's 9. 2 times 0 is 0. All over 0 squared plus 2 is 2 squared, so that's 4. Okay, now let's just simplify and see what this ends up giving us. -4. Well, that's all 0. So -4 over 4, which is -1. So we could say the derivative with respect to x of g of x over x squared plus 2 at x equals 0 is equal to 1, if we wanted to write it out nice and fancy. Now let's go to the answer key. Oh no, not 1, -1. I forgot my negative. There we go. Let's check how the answer key looks. Okay, precisely how we did it. We end up at -1. Feel free to drop a comment if you have a question or send me an email, but it's a quotient rule. It just has the wrinkle of one of them only being defined by a table, so we don't know what g of x is. We only have a few outputs, but they give us enough information. You can see that this whole column with the 1 is just extraneous information for this problem, because we only care about what g is and g prime are at 0. Have a great day. I hope this helped.